Happy New Year, guys. This is SupremeToonz YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you very much for choosing SupremeToonz, and if you're old here, you're welcome back once again, and thank you very much. Today we are actually using this particular image to do some drawings. If you are not a good artist like I do, you could use Microsoft PowerPoint application to trace around any picture that you actually download, be it any cartoon image or maybe cartoon effects or anything at all. You could actually do that perfectly. So I'll actually launch Microsoft PowerPoint swiftly. So I have PowerPoint 2013. So if you have 2016 and the likes, you could also use it. But if you have the older versions like 2007 and 2010, you might have some problem elsewhere. But to get rid of the problems you have in the long run, you have to actually use a preferred one. So I'll use the design tab and choose this particular size as we do always. So once we are done, I'll just quickly insert this picture, and I'll browse the location, and it was downloaded from Google. So you could download any picture search so that you could do something similar to this. I'll just get rid of this particular picture. Sorry, the details are on this picture, and once I'm done, I'm good to go. I'm just going to consider this picture in form of layers. So I'm just going to consider one thing first before the other, and most importantly, it just comes with you know, tonings or shadowing. I could get rid of the shadowing for want of time, and once I'm done, I'm just going to use the eyedropper tool as I've repositioned my image to just do this properly. I'm just going to use the shape outline to select the color, and I did this swiftly with weight. I just changed the weight of the outline. Once I'm done, I'm just going to consider the second layer, and here's the second layer. I'm just going to use the second layer to actually draw the door handle. The door. Okay. Once I'm done, without using the long process, I'm just actually going to send this backwards so that the door handle will appear, and I'm going to select the door handle, go to home, copy the formattings by going to the clipboard group. I'm just going to use the format painter to apply the same formattings to this. Alright, let me check the same color. Okay, once I have similar formattings, I will actually reposition this and to choose Sheffield to choose a proper color over here. Once I'm done with the door handle, I just have to concentrate on the lower part of the car, which is close to the tire, and in this regard I'm just going to zoom it a little bit and draw this. You know, we are just going to apply these formattings over and over. So for much of time after we're done, we just could kindly apply the shadowing to it. A shadowing just gives it a realistic look, but I just want to give you an overview. That's why we're just considering the whole process. Okay, I'm just going to select this, go to the home. I'm just going to choose format painter to apply the same thing. I'll just zoom in a little bit, and I'm just going to this side to actually perform a similar operations over here. I'm just going to bring it here and draw this around it. Alright, I almost did the wrong thing, but I'm really happy I just got back on track. Alright, I was almost doing the wrong thing because of the size of the workspace. Alright, so once I'm done, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit, and I'm just going to apply the same format painter. So I'll quickly dive into the tie area, and I'm just not going to repeat the same process. We have the available shapes here. I'll first choose the moon so that the moon will be there for me to adjust. Alright, So I'm going to consider the front tie to set the color. So once I'm done, I'm going to get rid of the shape outline, and I'll quickly draw this oval shape over it to as the inner part of the tie. I'm just going to get rid of the outline again, send this to backwards, send this backwards or send this to back. Okay, once I'm done, I'm just going to also insert another oval shape. Someone will say circle, but this is oval in PowerPoint, and I'm just going to choose the color. As I said, we are not going to consider the shading. Okay, once you are done, I'm not going to draw again. I'm just going to copy and paste this and quickly bring it here. So once I'm done, I'll have two more things to consider: the window and some few parts. Okay, so don't forget, let us actually deal with the lighting issues. All right, so once I'm done with this, I'm just going to actually copy this, set the width and bring it on top. I'm just going to do the same thing, but here I'm actually going to copy the formattings. Alright, so I'm just going to select this, go to the home tab and format paint this. I'm just going to send this backwards. Alright, I'm done, and I have one more thing to do. Let me draw the shape around here. So the format painter will actually make your work so quick for you. Alright, let me send this to backwards. And the last thing I'm going to consider using the curve option is there's a spot before I get to the hole. I wholly finish the work. Alright, I'm actually going to select this in half using the eyedropper tool. The eyedropper tool will just allow you to select a specific color that you want over here. So this is tracing. It's like you are hand tracing a certain picture that you have. Okay, so once I'm done, I'm just going to quickly draw the whole outline. Alright. Okay, this part is actually not showing, so we have some parts that will be covering the whole area, so it doesn't really matter how you draw it there. But mind you actually have to know the layer that you're going to draw first and the layer that you're going to the layer that you're going to consider last. So I'm just going to select it in the home tab, copy this formatting options. Alright, let me actually alright, I'm done with this. Let me send this backwards. You see, okay, so all I have to do is a window, and we have one thing that you don't have to forget, that is a selection pane. It shows you the number of items that we have here. So you're actually going to hide this freeform, and I'm actually going to consider this. You see, you could draw anything that you could imagine in this context, but for the time not to be wasted, I have to quickly do something that will give you the realistic look and how Microsoft PowerPoint works. Alright, so I'm just going to repeat the same process over here. I'm that's I'm so cool with it. All right. Okay, let me format pin this to have, you know, similar thing over here. Okay, so I can decide to delete this picture. We have our car over here. I can group it, and you at the appropriate time, it's just a matter of drawing the shadowing and all other stuff across it. So if you don't know how to draw, Microsoft PowerPoint application has a tool, that's a shape tool, and you could draw anything that you actually want to imagine. And you see, we have a car, we could apply a shadow to it, and it's worth animating. So those who are following me on my various social media handles, you can request it and I could animate this and show this to you. So here's our car, and here you go. You could draw anything that you could imagine with Microsoft PowerPoint application. We're in haste, that's why we couldn't take time to draw this perfectly. Microsoft PowerPoint has a lot of things in it, so you follow SupremeToonz for you to know anything more about Microsoft PowerPoint application and how you could animate all these things after you've drawn them. Have a successful and wonderful year, and continue to stay here. Subscribe to this particular channel, click on the bell icon and hit the like button. Leave a comment below if you have a problem with this video, and you can follow me on my various social media handles as I've provided in the link in the description. Thank you very much. Once again, goodbye. Meet you in the next video.